All right, we are back here. This is officially day number 7 of the renovations, even though there's only been 5 days of work done because everybody was not working on the weekends. But we are theoretically at day number 7, and as you can see, a lot has been getting done. My dad just actually left. Plumbers were here as well, so an update here on the plumbing situation. It is all getting fixed. So basically, we couldn't put the pipes in this wall because there is just not enough insulation from here to the wall. But with that being said, because they don't want the pipes to freeze or you're taking a risk, what we're doing here is this actually isn't a low-bearing wall all the way down. I wish I kind of knew that beforehand, because I may have blown out one of these walls and actually made this whole area one large open concept, because I could have theoretically taken out this wall here, even though you've got this weird thing going on, which I think I could have taken out that as well, and just made this one massive open area, but it would have cut off quite a bit of the kitchen. But anyway, what they're going to do is all these pipes are actually going to go inside this wall, and there will be the boxes and stuff for the washer dryer, hot and cold water, and everything that we need to get everything running. So all this is going to be fixed. Same with the other unit above us. Right now I'm in the middle unit. So that actually goes up, and it's the same sort of deal. Once again, it's not a low-bearing wall, so we're going to put everything in the wall, and then it'll be flush against this, which will open up the space quite a bit to put the washer and dryer combo here and upstairs. And remember, the bottom unit, there actually isn't a washer and dryer in that unit. They have their own specific storage, so we don't have to worry about that. In the bottom unit, the fridge is actually going here, and in this unit, in the one upstairs, fridge is actually going to be going in here. As you can see, they're getting quite a bit of stuff done. We're actually upgrading all the panels to 125 amp, and then the main service line is getting upgraded from 200 to 400. Right now, we're dealing with getting the permits. I've been talking with the city power, and we're getting all that stuff. They actually have to put out a new power line and a new pole, to feed it to the house. So we're going to be waiting a few days sort of to get all that approved and ready to go. Make sure everything is good and up to code. We've got an excessive amount of fire alarms and everything else in here, because when things have to be by code, every single room's got to have certain things at certain heights, and it's quite a bit. I'm learning quite a bit about this. Like I said, this is my first time doing like a major renovation at this level. So essentially what we're doing moving forward, so the plumber should have everything complete this week. They've ran all their plumbing. Once again, all of this is all getting fixed up, like all this nasty looking stuff here. We're getting all of this repainted. The floors, I'll talk about that in a minute, but we are going to have a dishwasher line that's going to run off. We already got the power here for the dishwasher. These cabinets are going to be coming out. 24-inch dishwasher is going to be going in. Plumbing, everything should be done this week. They're a little bit behind, unfortunately, because of COVID. A couple of the workers, actually one of the workers was in an area that there was a COVID case, so unfortunately she had to isolate herself for the next 2 weeks. So they are a couple of workers down. So actually the owner of the plumbing company is going to be coming to finish this work. He's finishing up a job today, and then he's going to be coming back tomorrow to put in all the holes and start rerunning all of this. So all of his work, the new toilets will be installed, everything will be done hopefully by the end of this week. We're hoping by Friday. And then that way, all that is done. My dad just left. We are getting a bunch of drywall for the patchworks. We're actually re-drywalling the ceiling on the 3rd level. And what else are we doing? So I gotta order a bunch of mud, screws, drywall. I got all new did a count for all new door handles. So we're obviously getting all new locks for each unit, and then every single door handle is being changed, make it a little bit more high-end, a little nicer. And then also we're going to be getting all new baseboard. So every piece of trim and all of these units in the building are getting ripped up, and we're putting thicker baseboard on here. Right now, I do believe it's 3 inches. We're gonna be bringing that up to 4 inches, a little bit thicker, make it a little nicer, and I just ordered all new flooring. So all 3 units are getting all new floors. We went with luxury vinyl tile. It basically looks like hardwood floor. It's water resistant, and I'll show you guys that when it gets here. It's supposed to be here potentially by Friday, if not early Monday. And then we're just gonna actually be going over essentially everything. We're not even gonna be ripping up all of this. We can just go right on top of this and then add the baseboard. Once all that is done, the painters will be coming in once everything is patched. And I'll continue to update you guys on all that as time comes. Also, I ordered 3 heat pumps. So there's actually gonna be a heat pump in each unit against this wall, but because if the heat pump was blowing air, hot air or cold air from this, it's only gonna hit all of this area, right? So we're still gonna install them here. The electricians are running all the wires today, all the way down. But when the heat pumps get installed, they're actually gonna be running a line on the outside of the house, and it's gonna basically go around, and here is actually where the air will blow out. So the unit will be over there, but the air will blow out here. With that happening, you're gonna hit all of this, then the heat is gonna blow all the way down here, and or the cold air, and basically be able to heat the majority of this unit. They may have to turn on some of the electric baseboard heating in some of the bathrooms, depending on if they have their doors open or whatnot. But the units that I got, they are powerful enough to essentially almost heat the entire unit, which is gonna save the tenants quite a bit of money from using the electric baseboard heating. But those options are still gonna be there. As you can see, we got 1 heater down here. We gotta fill in a bunch of insulation here and do some patchwork there and in the other units. And there'll be a heater down there as well if they wanna use that and not the heat pump for whatever reason. So it'll be nice and warm in the winter and then nice and cool in the summer. So this is unit number 2. There's a bunch of workers going on downstairs, so I don't wanna go down there. Upstairs, it basically looks identical to this. So you're not really missing out on much. What I'll do, actually, you know what? I'll walk up there and show you guys what's going on. All the floors out here in the hallways are gonna stay the same. We're just gonna clean them up, obviously. All the guardrails are gonna get painted. Everything is gonna be painted. We're gonna have new trim. It's gonna look nice, but we're gonna leave the floors here, and essentially, once you walk into the unit here, you'll get the new flooring. But let me take you upstairs. All right, so yeah, we're upstairs. Toilets still aren't gonna be in quite yet. You'll notice they have, they put some holes here. They've got another one over on this side because they have to run different hot water lines for each unit because now the tenants will be responsible to pay their own hot water. I still have to pay the main water line that comes in, so the water that they actually heat. But when it comes to heating it up, that's gonna be on them now, which will save me some money in the long run. All right, heading outside here. Before they had 3 doorbells that just wasn't working, so they got them working a little bit. Obviously, we're gonna switch up each little doorbell, make it look nicer, have a little number on each for each unit. So they got that working. Before it was just a bunch of wires. Still got a little bit of garbage out here, but they cleaned up all of the metal and everything that was going on. All right, I am back in the car. So as you guys see, there is still quite a bit of work to be done, but quite a bit has already been completed, which is good. So things are well underway. The plumbing, that situation is all good. Unfortunately, because of COVID, a couple of the workers that work for this plumbing company have to isolate because one of them was in an area that there was a case, and the other person was working side by side with her, so they have to isolate for 2 weeks. So they're a little bit behind, but he's finishing up a job today, and then he'll be back here, I do believe tomorrow, and he's gonna get the rest of it done hopefully by Friday. So the plumbing should be fully complete, toilets in, dishwasher runoffs all done, and more importantly, the washer dryer situation completed and ready to go. What else is happening? The flooring should be here by Friday, if not early next week. I'll show you guys what flooring I went with. The heat pumps can't be done until all the work is done and the walls are painted and everything. They basically come in at the end and put those in. I got to go and pick up screws, mud, drywall, all that stuff. So I'm going to go to Kent or Home Depot tomorrow, pick up a bunch of stuff. All new door handles. I did a door handle count, so I got to pick up all that and have that here for them. And other than that, everything is going good. Painters will be here later on this week to do the exterior, like I said earlier, and everything is trucking along. The electricians are killing it. They're here every day, putting in the work, just doing a phenomenal job. I got a good team around me. The roof looks great. It's starting to take shape, guys. I'm getting excited. It's starting to take shape. Still lots of work left, but no major hiccups yet, which is good. Knock on wood, even though I don't have wood grain in here. We'll knock on carbon fiber instead. That everything is going to continue to go as planned. So I guess I don't really have anything else to update you guys on. I would say I'll do another one of these vlogs either Friday or Sunday. So I'm going to let most of the week go because there's not really much to update until the patching starts happening. The electricians, I do believe, are going to be done first week of December. So I think December 3rd they plan to be out, and they're ahead of schedule right now. So they might be out even a little bit sooner, and the plumbing should be done Friday. So if not, the beginning of next week. So I'll probably do another vlog then. In the meantime, though, let me know about your real estate questions in the comment section below. And this week, I'll do a couple of just general real estate question and answers instead of more of this vlog format until there's some more work done here on the building. But we'll get some updates soon. Everything is going good, guys. I'm really, really excited. My nerves are starting to go down a little bit. I am super busy just with so much on the go, but it's rewarding. I'm starting to see it take shape, and it's even building more confidence. Like, once this is done, I'm going to want to do another one because I'm actually enjoying the process and learning a ton. That's one thing that I will say. If anybody out there is doing renovation type stuff, I would highly, highly suggest, even if you're not the one swinging the hammer, to go there, talk to the contractors, and learn about what's going on. I learned so much about electrician work, like electrical work, plumbing work, just from being here and asking questions, and just things I just didn't know about. Not only that, you'll be able to make sure that people aren't ripping you off. You'll be able to mitigate that a lot more, and just getting an understanding on what's going on and keeping and holding people accountable, which is, good. It's going to save you money in the long run. So that's one of the big bonuses of being here. Actually, looks like the water commission is here right now, marking the water line. So anyway, hit that like button, guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, it really does go a long way. It helps the channel out a great deal so that other people can see this content. And throughout the week, I'll answer some more real estate questions because I won't be doing another vlog until later on this week. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.